Arrow, Monday Night Arrow, which is weird. I think it should have been Supergirl. And I think there's a reason behind it, which I'll get into in a bit. Let me get into the technical side of stuff. The acting is very good. They use the green screen double actor effect very well, and the actors act like the different characters very well. Technical effects, the fighting, the production value between the sets of Earth X and real Earth is very good. It sort of made sense how, cinematically at least, Supergirl can fight Arrow and stuff. Let's see what the name of the episode is. Crisis on Earth X, Part 2. New. I forget what else I can say that's non-spoilerish. That's not the ending. It was a good use of the characters. It was good use of comic book gimmickry stuff like alternate Earth, alternate universes. Like, to be honest, comic book alternate universes aren't like real alternate universes, at least what I would guess. People can change very easily. I would not feel affected by my multiverse version of myself getting killed. Because, like, quite honestly, it doesn't affect me. I don't perceive that. I perceive me, myself, getting killed. And that worries me. I don't care about multiverse versions of me getting killed. And multiverse versions of people can be anyone. Like, anybody could be like Hitler, or anybody could be like Mother Teresa. Like, people can change so much differently, even visually and physically. A car accident, research on science being updated earlier, immunities, just the probability of how germs work earlier, or catching a disease earlier, or stuff like that. Being careful, not worrying about getting injured. It doesn't work that way, and how it works cinematically, well, was very good for like comic book fans, like alternate universe. The whole thing about season 3 of Flash and season 3 of Legends of Tomorrow, or whatever season they're on, all about being the alternate universes. That works very well. Like, these effects would have unfathomable exponential stuff happening that would change stuff, but like from what we saw, it was pretty good. That's what I want to say about the spoiler free review of the Crisis on Earth X Part 2. I get in the spoiler review in the second half. So the spoiler half of Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2. I didn't see Part 1, I only saw the end of Part 2, but I really liked what I saw. According to the Spectrum TV guide in New York City, Barry and Iris's wedding brings the gang together, but things go awry when villains from Earth K attack the ceremony. Yep, that's the whole thing. I had to check the info to make sure there was extra sense. I liked how they use all the characters. Alex Danvers cares about Kara. Earth X Arrow likes or takes care of Earth X Supergirl. There's a whole thing about, and her weakness would explain why Arrow was able to take her on. You have Wells Flash again. He's such an evil character, but like fans would like villains like him appearing again. Not to mention that he can change time, so why can't he appear again? Um, there's a three cut battle like Phantom Menace, where like they're splitting between 3 battles. Arrow's fighting Earth X Supergirl. whole bunch of humans like Mr. Terrific are fighting Earth-X Arrow. And Flash gets involved as well. Flash helps Alex Danvers. Killer Frost takes on Heat Wave. So that's cool. Fire over his ice thing. Heat Wave also takes on someone else. I don't remember. I think it was Alex Danvers. Spent a lot of money on this project, which is good. Like, you don't want to crossover as an event and then it's cheap. Again, as I mentioned before, it's not just the same guy playing not really playing two different characters, but just playing himself. Like in the original trailer for Back to the Future Part 2. It's like some really high-tech stuff here. And you have to give kudos to Stephen Amell. I forget the Supergirl's name. Supergirl, she plays Earth-X Supergirl so differently. I was like, wow, they actually give her a chance to act, which is pretty cool. They had the whole Flash versus Harrison Wells Flash thing. I thought they were gonna team up or something, but like that didn't happen. I think that could happen later. It's interesting what happened. This crossover will be an interesting finale, and then they cross over into another Harrison Wells thing. The Legion of Superheroes girl they didn't do much with. Not in the finale, at least. Not at the end of the episode. I forgot what else. Oh, there's the girl sneaking around Star Labs, which is pretty cool. The whole episode, since I got nothing else I can remember talking about, the whole episode ends with the reason why they invade their Earth. And it's because they need to help the Earth-X Supergirl with something. I like the little quote that Arrow does about saying, like, everything was perfect in their worlds. And they had a reason to be heroes. Although, now that I think about it, like, the worlds aren't perfect. That's why they need superheroes. It's probably going to get into. Like, I don't know. I like how they made him, like, they didn't make the Earth-X superheroes cartoony. Like, they're pathetic. They feel like real humans thanks to the acting, which is very good. I really like that. This whole plot about stuff that need to get to help out Earth-X Supergirl is interesting. I felt like the episode, despite beginning, let's go into the TV guide about being the Flash, ended up being a lot less about the Flash. It's pretty much all I can think of at the top of my head. Is there anything else I put in the second part, I guess? It's pretty jam-packed, very comic booky, crossovers, optionals, relationships, chemistries of heroes and villains and allies and enemies, nods to previous parts of the plot, and this whole alternate timeline thing and Flash thing and alternate universe thing, which is pretty cool. I just saw the rest of the episode. I could probably watch it on the Spectrum app, which I would recommend you guys doing. I'll do it at work tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed.